Okay, so it's now possible to start mining Bitcoin with a MatchX M2 Pro Miner, which is a very low powered miner, and it will be low powered mining for Bitcoin. Today on that Techo Guy, I'm going to be showing you exactly how that can be done. Stay tuned. Okay, so I wanted to start this really quickly and just jump into it. Apparently, you can now mine Bitcoin with the MatchX M2 Pro Miner for the coming 90 days. So I'm just going to jump into this because this was released on the 29th of November, which is a day earlier than what was expected. So here you can see the DataDash app, and in order to be able to start mining Bitcoin on the DKPIII project testnet, you will need to have at least 6,000 MXC tokens. Now, in order to do this, you basically need to go to the DataDash app and go to the home page. Here I am on the home page. I'm going to click on Add Token if you don't have Bitcoin listed here. So I'm just going to click on Add Token, and I'm going to select BTC, and I'm going to just put a very good there in the text box, and that is pretty much it. And then just click back on the main screen. Now I'm going to click on the BTC wallet, and here you can see the button to start mining it. If you go to mine token, here it will tell you the start date is the 29th of November and it will end on the 26th of February 2022. That is effectively 90 days of mining. So basically now I'm just going to start this, and this is the first time I'm doing this, so I'm going to be doing it with you for the very first time so I can get this video out to you as soon as possible as well. I'm going to hit mine. Adding BTC to your M2 Pro is simple. The DKPIII testnet is inclusive. Pop mining principle ensures everyone can add the BTC network to their M2 Pro easily. Simply complete the following steps to begin your low power Bitcoin journey. M2 Pro Miner, have at least one. Obviously I have one. Lock MXC, so we need to lock the 6,000 MXC for the next 90 days. And have at least 90% miner health. Having less than 90% miner health will limit your mining rewards. And as you saw, I had 100%. So here I'm just going to click on continue. You can participate at any time during the DKPIII testnet simply by following the above steps. So it doesn't mean because this started on the 29th of November, you had to do it on the 29th of November. Another week could pass. You could notice this video in another week and then decide to do this then as well. But it will be a 90-day lock from when you actually start this as well. So even if the DKPIII testnet is over after the 22nd of February, you're still going to have to keep those 6,000 MXC tokens locked for 90 consecutive days. I'm just going to hit on continue. And I'm going to click on lock MXC here. To mine BTC, top up your MXC wallet to at least 6,000 MXCs, and I currently have 0, and that's because I have not transferred any to my wallet yet. So in order to lock my MXC, I'm going to go back and I am going to go to miner, and I'm going to send some tokens. So send to wallet. And I'm going to send 6,000 MXC tokens. So I'm just dragging the slider here. That's close enough, 6,018. I'm just going to lock 6,018. I'm going to send those to wallet. Then I'm going to reduce my mining efficiency when I do this. Let's see how much fuel is going to go down when this happens. So I'm just going to send those 6,000. Next, you're about to send 6,018 to your wallet. Please note if you withdraw MXC from the full term, the mining efficiency will increase. So I'm just going to give that the countdown time to go down. Click on proceed anyway. And obviously it's asking me for authentication, which in this case I need to verify right there, and I've confirmed that with my fingerprint on my phone. So they've sent the MXCs to my MXC wallet. I'm going to click on done, and here you can see that my health score has now actually gone down to 56%. So I'm not going to be able to mine this anyway, because you need a 90% health score to be able to do this. Now you can see that my 6,018 tokens are now in my MXC wallet. But my problem here is that I have a 56.2% health score because I did not have enough in order to be able to start mining. Obviously the health score will start coming up again slowly. I have those 6,000 in, but I still cannot at this point in time mine myself because I did not have enough. I could obviously buy MXC tokens in order to be able to start mining Bitcoin, but this is a good example just to show you how you can do it if you have enough tokens yourself. So fuel remaining here, as you can see, is 2235. So I would actually need to purchase, if I wanted to get back to 100%, I would need to purchase those 6,000 back if I wanted to start that now, or else I would have to wait until the health score goes up again. So if I wanted to add more MXC tokens, I just go to add fuel, and then I would 6,018. So obviously I can add this back to my fuel tank now if I wanted to get my health score back up to 100%, but then I won't be able to have the tokens in my wallet to be able to lock them. So the only way I could do this is obviously just to purchase MXC and send them over to my wallet here. So here I'm just going to do this again. So I'm going to click on proceed anyway. I'm going to verify again so I can get my health back up to 100%. My miner's been fueled and I'm back up to 100% score. So for me, I am not currently eligible to be able to do this, but this is how you would need to do it for those of you that have enough MXC tokens in your wallet to remain the 90% health score. You can go to wallet and you see now that I have 0. So if I wanted to actually buy more, you can just click on the MXC wallet here and you can say deposit, and you can add more by actually purchasing the MXC token and sending it to this address. In my case, this is my address here. So you can actually deposit if you wanted to start mining straight away and you didn't have enough tokens, which in my case, I did not have enough. Basically, I just wanted to show you how this can now be done, clicking on mine, and then you can just pretty much follow the steps here and you can start mining that immediately. In my case, unfortunately, I can't do that just yet because, as you saw, when I withdrew my tokens, I still got a lower health score. So my only option, if I wanted to start now, is to just purchase the MXC tokens, which I am still not going to do. So once I've got enough to reach at least 90%, then hopefully if I'm still within the 90-day period, I can do this as well. So this is just a heads up that even though you may have enough MXC tokens, you'll say, okay, well, I've got the 6,000. Well, that 6,000 might not be enough once you've locked them in because your health score is going to be affected, as you saw with mine. And my health score did go down significantly to around 56%. So now I just transferred them back and I'm back up to 100, and I'll just keep on mining MXC since I cannot mine unless I actually purchase the MXC token. So heads up about this for your information as well. I hope that you found this video useful. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please do so down below. Smash that like button and hit the notification bell to be notified when new videos do come out on my channel. And until next time, take very good care of yourselves, and thanks for watching.